So now that I recorded my vocals, I'm going to show you how I mix them into the track using plugins from the Waves Gold bundle. Let me play you just a couple of bars with no plugins at all on the vocals.
Stay here, don't fade away. So come on, just say you'll stay.
All right. So I put 3 plugins on the vocals themselves. I put a DeEsser, I put an EQ, and I put a compressor. I put the DeEsser just to get rid of some of those sibilant S's and pulled up the male S setting, put the threshold so that the DeEsser only kicks in certain parts, and it sounds like this.
Stay here, don't fade away. So come on, just say.
Now that the S's are a little softer, I brought up some EQ, and what I did with the EQ is roll off the lows to get rid of rumble that's not necessary, and then essentially brighten it up. I brought up about 4 dB at 2.5K, a little more at 5.5, and then again I shelved it at 8.5K, and it sounds like this.
Stay here, don't fade away.
Again without it,
Stay here,
and with it.
stay here.
So now I know that's going to cut through the mix a lot better. The last thing I did was put a little compression, and the reason I put the compression is to lower the parts that poke out of the mix and bring up the parts that are low so you can make out all the lyrics. I used a fast to medium attack, ratio of 2.5, boosted the gain just a little bit to compensate for the compression, and with the compressor it sounds like this.
Stay here, don't fade away.
Here's without it.
Stay here, don't fade.
So to me it sounds a lot better with that. Now I wanted to add a little reverb and delay to the track. I used the Waves Trueverb for my reverb, pulled up the New York plate setting, which is a subtle sort of plate with a little pre-delay, and it gives it a sense of space. It sounds like this.
Stay here, don't fade away.
And the last thing, which is pretty important to me, was the delay. I used the delay to sort of give the vocals a sense of space and make them wash a little bit and widen them in a stereo sense by bringing up the SuperTap and a little delay on the left, a little delay on the right, and lock those delays to the tempo of the track, which is very easy to do in SuperTap. Here's what it sounds like with the delay.
Stay here, don't fade away.
So this is what it sounds like with the plugins from the Gold bundle, and the vocals are recorded through this SE mic. Let's have a listen.
Stay here.